Alright guys, I want to give you a quick update on a project I've been working on. It's been taking quite a bit of my time here, but I think I'm about to get it right. It has to do with something with this here. It has to do with this high reflective tape. I think I have a pretty good idea. All this came about, guys, is trying to dress up my KastKing KatTech. That's the rod. I'm not sure if you can see it behind you, but it's this rod. It's an amazing, awesome rod, but the problem I've been having with this rod that it's black. Fishing at nighttime, black is probably the worst thing you could use. And if you've seen any of my videos lately, you see that me and Cookie fish with black lights and lots of lights around us, and we like to illuminate. So if we're doing a show, a live stream, we like to. We want you to see what we're seeing. If we have a strike, you'll be the first ones to let us know that there's a strike. There's been a hit. And I've been exploring with this high-vis tape right here. It has an amazing reflection, guys. When you hit the light to it, not sure it's gonna work right now. When you hit the light to it, I mean, it just glistens. It is amazing. The problem I'm having with this tape, guys, that this tape, it's made to lay exactly flat on the rim. You can't manipulate it by any ways by trying to twist it a little bit, or even change its memory. I've been this is just a test, just a test run, and it hasn't been working really well. So I've been cutting some strips out, laying it here, but as you can see, it kind of lifts back up here. So what I even did is I looped it around. You can see that. Just twist this around. You can see how the tape comes up. It has too much memory. It wants to go back and lay flat. So I said, well, since it wants to lay flat, I said, I mean, it has to have enough stickiness where if you put it to stick, sticker to sticker, it should hold. And it does hold for about a day or so, but it lets go. So if you stick it like with your fingers, you kind of put pressure on there, it'll hold for a few hours. But eventually, as you can see here, it opens back up. So I've been exploring on what can I do, because I don't want to paint this rod. I don't want to. What I did with these, I have 6 ugly sticks, and they've all been painted with, primed and painted with fluorescent paint, and it helps do the show where we can be a little further away from the rods, so you can easily clearly see them with the black lights that I put. I put 230-watt black lights, and these are totally awesome here. Especially this flashlight here is a black light. I know I have the lights on, but when you put the black light to it, it illuminates. So I've been testing something. How am I gonna put these stickers and keep them down? So you can't see it on this rod probably. Let me see if I get some more light in here. This rod has been wrapped with monofilament high-vis line. I know you can barely see it because it's already been painted yellow, but it's been wrapped all the way across right here. It probably has maybe, I don't know how many, maybe 10,000 turns. I connected my drill to it, and guys, it's kind of an art to hold the line with tension and to wrap this, going round, round, and round, and round, and round. It took me over 2 hours to wrap this one up. You can't barely see it on this one, but I want to show you on one that you can see. So this is another ugly stick that I don't use because it's too stiff for me. But I don't know if y'all can see this, how it's been wrapped. And that's gonna help. The high-vis monofilament is gonna help with the UV black lights that we put. That's gonna really make it stand out. So this is just a test run on this stick here. So I'm planning to do what I did here to this one here. But I'm trying to keep these stickers here. So today in the daytime, guys, I've been spending a lot of time on this. That's why I just want to shoot a video and let you know what's coming up. I put the stickers here. I tried one, and these are actually hole punches. These look really good at nighttime. So it's been completely wrapped all the way down. So we're gonna drop the lights, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like at nighttime. So this is what I'm planning to do on the KastKing KatTech. That's what happened to black rods. First of all, I just want to show you what UV light does to it. Look at the way it just illuminates it. So like I said, this is normal for me to fish with black lights. Me and Cookie set this up at nighttime, and this is what it would do to the high-vis monofilament line. You're gonna say, well, I can't see these high reflecting tapes. So we also use regular lights. I want to show you what's gonna happen when we shoot a beam of regular light. Here we go. Look at that. I'm not sure how well this is picking up on the camera. So just want to put a video out, guys, and I've been spending way too much time on how I can incorporate these high reflecting tapes and keep them down. So I came in with this design here. I've never seen anyone else do it. It's been a learning curve. So let me see if you can pick this up here. So that's with no light, and this is what happens when the light hits it. So that's regular light. Those stickers pop. That's the regular light here when it hits it. And I'll show you what the UV. This is the black light here. All right, this is going to be a better example of what the high reflective tape, how it looks. So this is on the rod right now. Here's the black light. That's the black light here. So I'll be honest, guys, I don't know how well it's picking up on the camera here, but it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. It's just taking me a long time. Here's my biggest problem wrapping the KatTech, KastKing KatTech, is that this is a one-piece rod. This length in the medium action only comes in a one piece. At least when I purchased it, I was one of the first people to order mine. And on these two-piece rods, yes, it takes a lot of time, but like I said, I set it up with the line, I put the drill to it, and we just spin it. This is gonna be a totally different how to spin this big rod, because you can't split it. So I picked up one of these screws. It's a double-sided screw, and unfortunately I might have to screw this into, I'm gonna have to screw this into the bottom in here. And I was trying to figure out how to do that, and I think I was able to figure it out. So it's a double-sided screw with a nut. So this portion will get screwed into the butt of the rod, right in here. There's actually a small hole. It's gotta be perfect drilled. That way I can spin the whole rod round and round and round, maybe over 10,000 times to wrap it. So just want to let you know what I'm up to. Let me know your thoughts. If you think it's a good idea, bad idea. I'm spending a lot of time. I'm trying to avoid painting the KastKing KatTech. That's my ultimate thing, is I'm trying to keep it paint free. So I just wish that this rod would have came out with more color. It's a beautiful rod. It's a beautiful action rod, but black for me doesn't do it. I know KastKing has got some beautiful bass rods that are painted orange, and I don't know why their first CATFISH rod, they gave it to us in black with minimal pinstriping. They only pinstriped this first eyelid right here. If you see this one here, only this eyelid, the first one, the biggest one, it's got a thin pinstripe right here. And then the next eyelid here, nothing. It's just black. The next one, black. Well then, of course, people who are, that know the rod, they're gonna say, oh, well, they painted the tip. The tip is painted. Yes, it is, but it's not enough for me. So these two portions here, you got this first section here, and the second section that's painted with high fluorescent paint, which is cool, but I wish they would have continued this same paint job all the way down, all the way throughout. So maybe on their next rods they'll put out. So I won't be able to use a tape like this, but I'm gonna wrap it around. And I think these hole punches, guys, that I came up with, this idea here, I think it's gonna work pretty cool once I wrap these. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have the rod done by this weekend, and Cookie and I can go fishing. And I think the spawn is over, guys. I think we're gonna hopefully be able to hook into hopefully some big 20-pounders or bigger. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully we don't get skunked, but we're always trying to put a good live show for y'all. We appreciate everyone who watches our videos, and stay tuned. Stay tuned for this weekend. See what we catch. Thanks, guys. Take care. Till the next one.